My name is Pete Bednar. I'm the Fleet Operations Manager for the County of Ventura. I've been in this business now 35 years, and I grew up on the technical side of the business at first and then moved over to the business side later. Well, the industry has grown tremendously on the technical side. The mechanics were mechanics, and now they're all technicians because you have to have the computer skills now. All the vehicles used to be only just the high-end vehicles had all the fancy computerized systems, but now you see it on even the low-priced vehicles, and you also see it on heavy-duty trucks as well. So the technicians have to be technicians. They have to be able to utilize codes, and where we used to do a lot more repairing, now we are doing a lot more component replacement, but the computer skills and the level of technical savvy is absolutely critical in a technician these days. So. Well, I think some of the biggest challenges is just about trying to find those technicians. Technicians are very hard to come by, and they're just trying to keep up with technology. All the articles I read on a daily basis, all the new software that's going into vehicles, from parking assist to just about anything you could think of, including having hotspots in the vehicles. Well, now the technicians, it's just a tremendous amount of training that you're having to put that technician through. It's not as simple in the old days where all you had to do was repair that vehicle. Now you have the whole vehicle, and it's more computerized, it's more technology driven, and you have to know those technologies in order to repair them. The best advice I can give you is that you have to understand you're going to wear lots of hats. You're going to be a finance person one day, you're going to be a spec writer another day, you're going to be a liaison to upper and executive management, and you better get on the shop floor because part of your job is to understand what your guys are going through. And you don't have to be a technical expert, but you got to be seen by your crew that you have to understand what they're going through. So there's a lot of hats that you have to wear. You can't just stay in an office and be successful. You have to be able to hit all of your job duties, and there's a lot of them for a fleet manager now. I think the biggest mistake I ever made was a lot of times I went to political pressure trying on the green vehicles, and I actually bought an electric truck one time, and I was promised the world on this truck about what it would do and how long the batteries would last and everything. And unfortunately, within 2 years we were replacing batteries, and it was over $6,000. Bad mistake, and I should have had everything in writing when we discussed this. And I learned that the hard way, that now everything's in writing.